Do you know how to use the rotate tool properly? That's what this movie's all about. Hi, I'm Jonathan Pickup. I've been teaching Vectorworks for over 30 years, and what you can see on the screen at the moment is one of the exercises from my foundation course. It shows you how to use the rotation tool, so let's go into this in detail. Now, before you use the rotate tool, you can select your object, but if you don't, when you select the rotate tool, it will show you down here what to do. You can use the command key to select objects, or if you're on a Windows machine, you can use the control key. Now, how do we use the rotate tool? Now, the first click is the center of the rotation. The second click is the point to rotate. And the third click is the point to rotate to. Pretty straightforward. Let's undo that. Now, if you don't click at the correct center point, when you rotate, your object will not go where you want. But how would you use this? When would you use this? So let's combine the rotate tool with some other tools. Here's my site, there's my boundary, and I need to rotate my house so that it's parallel to the boundary. I've got it in the right location here, it's the right distance off the boundary, it's got the right setback. So I'm going to select my plan, now I'm going to use my rotate tool. That's the center of my rotation. This is my point to rotate. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my smart edge constraint. This is my smart edge constraint here. And it allows me to touch the edge of my boundary, hit the T key, and that gives me an edge. I'm now parallel to that boundary, and now I've rotated my house so it's perfectly parallel to the boundary. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this kind of stuff, this is exactly what I cover in my community. Taking your learning and applying it to reality. So it's not just the course information, it's how do we use that? How do we apply that information? So I'll put the link in the description. Come and join me in the community. Catch you later.